Whoa, shooting stars! Make a wish, Steve!
Killer, they're just meteors.
Yeah, but they'll never hit Earth. Did you feel a gust of wind?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know who I am of YouTube. This is PWNT or PWNer Part 1. I am Scrin Blue, as it appears on the map. My little buddy is Scrin Rusher, and he is Marked of Cain Green. We are fighting against Scrin Purple, who we will call Andrew, and we are also fighting against GDI Gold, who we will call Pete. Hello, Andrew and Pete. Now, little look on Safety Nest, the name of the map. We have 2 nearby Tiberium fields for us to easily access. Not to mention we also have an extra Tiberium field that is a little harder to access. It's a little easier for the enemy, but we have 2 bunkers for us to garrison to protect that. And note that we also have a huge city creating a line between me and Scrin Rusher. We also have 2 smaller cities near the enemy. A little note to that. And also we have 2 Tiberium spikes, which are hard for us to get due to this big fat wall. We also have 2 bunkers to protect them. So we're both on the run to try to build up our defenses and our Tiberium spikes. And we both got a fairly decent start. We're both starting off the exact same way, except Scrin Rusher is deploying a couple of units to garrison the buildings. And note that I'm defending up here, and Scrin Rusher is defending at a different form of line. That's going to create a huge problem later. And also notice that Andrew is rushing with buzzers to destroy his saboteurs. Very, very, very useful strategy, because buzzers are cheap, they're fast, and they're easy to kill with infantry. And as you can see, Scrin Rusher owns those with a little bit of Awakened. And that means Andrew has the 2 Tiberium spikes on his side. And as for Pete, Pete is rushing for the Tiberium spikes too. I have not made it there in time, but I have been able to get a little bit of the 10 credit per second bonus. I have not got the 500 bonus, but at least I get them. Always rush the spikes, especially ones you can easily get. And I captured those immediately after I have constructed my little extractor and a secondary power plant. And other than that, I am the same. Looking over at Scrin Rusher's base, I see a crane, I see no refinery, which is very surprising to me, because by now he would be having a refinery. He is continuing to build defenses, however, so that's good. He's showing signs of life. I have my nerve center that I have constructed while I was looking at Scrin Rusher's base. So now I can have access to a higher tech tree and a little more. Looking at Andrew's forces, he has a fairly powerful base. However, his huge weakness right now, no defenses. That's a big problem. As for Pete, exact same story. Now, Andrew continues to rush Screen Rusher with buzzers, trying to defeat Screen Rusher at his own game. Not happening. And I'm starting my defensive line. That is the big gap. So expect a huge attack to come through there soon. And right now I see one of Andrew's assimilators sneaking into my base. Don't know if you can see him, but he should be like right in the middle of your screen. My buzzers should be attacking him. So if he captures my drone platform, that is a big problem. And also, if he catches my extractor, that is also a huge problem. And as you see, I have constructed my assimilator, gravity stabilizers. There are his 2 refineries. That was the purpose of the crane, I guess. And he seems good, actually. A couple of weak spots, but not too big. I continue to hold my line. And there go his anti-tank defenses. So he is prepared for anything now. Andrew continued to hold the Tiberium spikes just as well as Pete, which he just recently captured. And Pete is garrisoning a couple of buildings with some not riflemen, missile squads. That's going to be a problem later on. And there go a little bit of defenses. Here is Andrew's base so far. His portal and warp sphere are working. He's training disintegrators and gun walkers, it looks like. And it's pointless for him to do so, but he's also garrisoning a couple structures. And he is attempting another buzzer rush, which is going to be lost immediately to Screen Rusher's shredder turrets. I am calmly harvesting Tiberium over here, and everything is peaceful. The only thing I'm working on right now is my gravity stabilizers and storm riders, and possibly a drone ship. And here come the disintegrators and the gun walker. So let's see how that turns out. Obviously they go through the big gap, which neither Screen Rusher nor I are defending. Screen Rusher was supposed to be defending that area, but he decided to do otherwise. I placed a beacon saying, "Help, help, I'm under attack." Don't know how long it took to respond. And my defensive line over here is pretty powerful, but my weakness has been exposed as they group up and the Gunwalker orders the disintegrators to attack the portal. And I have swarmed some buzzers to lure them away, the little chickens. And as you can see, Screen Rusher used the cloaking ability to kill the disintegrators. It's not going to work on the Gunwalker because the Gunwalker is going to want to attack, and he's going to get decloaked anyway. So because the disintegrators are dead, my buzzers are useless, and he has constructed a spike to back the group up. And I attack with my buzzers is pointless because he is repairing faster than I am damaging. But that will be no longer the case because I am incoming with Storm Riders, all-powerful Storm Riders, which are the key to my side of the game. And as the Tiberian Spike or Lightning Spike goes down, I will see you in part 2.